It's us.
It's Wednesday Night Yarn Adventures.
Wednesday Night Yarn Adventure. How exciting is that?
Live on location.
That's right. We are live from the Yarn Basket LLC in Philippi, West Virginia. We are super excited to see you guys early tonight. We are,
We're going to be camping
Yeah.
later tonight, and so I don't know how much cell reception or internet we'll have up there.
yeah,
So,
that we didn't want to have to like stop before we got
yeah,
there.
that's because
And
we're driving like an hour and 15
So-
minutes. So,
and most of the road that we've been driving through lately in West Virginia has not had cell service very
Yeah.
well. So we just wanted to make sure and go and come on and talk to you guys about what's been going on in the Yarn Adventures.
Let's
All the
see.
Yarn Adventures. Look at we even people over on Instagram.
yeah.
Awesome. Surprise.
Yeah.
Yes, Jess, we
Jess.
posted earlier that we were a little early tonight.
Looking
so,
out for the early.
We are very excited to be here.
See, so what did we do last Wednesday?
Last Wednesday, we were at Helena's. And we were
Helena's,
half
that's
hour
right.
late. Remember?
I
Because we got locked out.
Yes.
And then
that was a whole week
it was a
ago.
whole week
Wow,
ago.
okay.
And then our pizza came and we had to eat our pizza before we
Yes.
could hang out with you guys.
Before I gnawed my own arm
That's
off.
right.
Yes.
No, we weren't gonna do that. So we ate pizza, we had a good time. We hung out with the kitties, and then we got up on Thursday and drove up to Allegan and
Met up with our friends at
met up
Michigan.
with our friends. And there were a lot of them
Yeah.
there. So we had a blast. And we also, while we were at Indianapolis, we picked up a bunch of new stuff. I think we
We did.
kind of previewed a few of the boxes that we got.
I think we were still talking about all the other stuff we had from
Yeah,
the
that's
last
probably
time.
true.
Right? Like,
Yeah.
I don't think we were doing like anything with the stuff we just got.
No.
Yeah.
So, really exciting. We have brand new Storyteller Stitchery, which actually came on Friday while we were in Allegan.
Oh yes, Cerulean
Hey,
Orchid.
Cerulean Orchid.
Lots of friend time in Michigan.
So much friend time. Also, they bought all the stickers, guys.
Yes.
All the stickers. We are on the truck, and people are still shopping the truck because, yeah. Hey, it's your
Hey,
mother.
my mom's on. She's never on when it's actually live.
So we got in new Storyteller Stitchery. All of the mythical water mythology collection is on the truck. On the adventure base, which is the yak, superwash merino, yak, and nylon base from Melissa, and it is lovely. We also have a brand new colorway. It's called Yarn Adventure, and on the adventure base, of course.
Yes.
And so it's our very special colorway. This is the same base that we're really excited about sharing with our friends next week at Twisted Stitchers in Prior Lake. So I need to send some pictures to them too.
Going to be very complimentary to the AJHC Wools tonals in the same yak, merino yak silk.
Do you want to grab a skein and we'll show it off?
Yes, I can try to do that. Let's see which, trying to think of which two.
The one down there?
Oh, the adventure one.
The
yeah,
adventure one? Yeah. Are you ready?
You ready?
Dean's gonna take off his mic so that you all don't have to hear him make a sale. So we do our live every Wednesday night, and tonight it's here. So we drove up to Michigan and we did some camping, which was super fun. We camped in the truck, and
these are both
we set up with our friends at Oink and Fold Out Cat, and helped set up booths and helped deal with all kinds of trailer problems. Yes. And we did all kinds of things Thursday and Thursday night. We also made a really awesome potato and veggie soup in the Instapot, and we got to share that with our friends too. So that was really awesome. So on Friday we set up and actually started the show. We had a really great turnout, and Michigan's always a great turnout. We always have really great people there. You guys bought a lot of stuff, not a lot of yarn, which was really interesting. And we had such a good time hanging out with them, with everybody who came by the truck. On Friday and on Saturday, I helped do facilitate a wheel electric wheel workshop. And so we had a little mini workshop about how the wheels work, and we set up some so people could try them out. And so we had a really good time doing that. And I do think we're going to have some more mini workshops on the docket coming up. So I'm usually not one to facilitate those. We'll have Oink Pigments and Fold Out Cat do most of those, but I do like having the wheels, and so it's something that when we have the wheels, we're able to add that workshop aspect around too, and when I have more help to do that, because it definitely takes more than one of us to run that workshop. So it's nice and one-on-one attention for everybody, and like you really get a chance to like learn e-spinning, which is really fun. And so yeah, I abandoned Dean quite a bit. Our friend Q had some trailer issues on Thursday night. Here, you can have that back. And so we had some trailer issues on Thursday night, and we helped her out. And so on Friday, I stood in her booth for a couple hours just to help things get going, run smoothly, and get going on that.
It took a little bit to kind of get that thing back
on
together.
Friday.
And she teaches in the evenings and runs her booth during the day.
Yeah.
And it makes for super long days for her.
It does. So Friday we hung out. We went to eat at the brewery, which is always a fan favorite. Yeah, that's when we went to the brewery.
Yes.
And then on Saturday, again, we were all set up. We camped, like I said, in the truck on the fairgrounds, and it was really nice.
It was great because
really
we got to go. Helena and Q and Harper were all kind of camping on the other side, and we would just wheel the little wagon full of stuff over and hang out with them with food and drinks and like the chair. And go sit with them for a while, and then in the evenings go back to our truck to sleep.
Yes.
And
it was a little warm the first couple of nights, but it cooled off really nicely on Sunday. It did rain off and on, but really overall we stayed pretty dry. Everything on the truck stayed really dry.
Definitely not the same rain that we had 2 years ago.
No big downpours really, just some rain. Sunday was load out. We vended most of the day, and then Sunday afternoon we left. We helped Q with her loadout since she was in the small trailer this time and not her usual setup. It took a little longer. But we wanted to make sure that she was all settled. And then we drove back to Indianapolis. I wanted to go to the Fox and the Bear yarn shop, which is a brand new yarn shop in Allegheny, Michigan. And we just didn't quite make it there. And I was so sad I missed it.
We go through Michigan
we do go through Michigan, so we'll probably stop back through there. So. Our friends at Frogget did get to go by.
Pop-up actually on Sunday.
After the show, after the big fiber festival, they went over and they parked in front of the shop and hung out with them, and it looked like so much fun. And I am really excited to meet the two gentlemen who own that shop. So hopefully in the near future we'll make sure to do that. So,
apparently they just opened the week before.
July 18th was their grand opening. So it was not very long ago at all. So yeah, we did that. What else did we do?
When we came back to Indianapolis, we were gonna stay. We stayed with Helena from Oink Pigments, and Q actually stayed with her too that night. So we all got to hang out and talk some more that evening. And better yet, we got to all sleep in the next day.
Yes,
and
there was a lot of sleeping in.
Get donuts and
Harper and I went and got coffee and donuts for everybody. And
Katy, get this, on
the day after a show,
Monday, August the 20th. No, the 19th.
Whatever.
Katy made it out of bed before I did.
Before 7 a.m.
Before 7 a.m.
Yeah, I know, right?
It does. Craziness. It does happen.
It really does, guys. Okay, so if you notice, I'm still knitting. Still knitting on this sweater, guys. Okay, here we go. Look, there it is. You'll notice that there are 4 finished colors. I have the noopes done. I'm working on the spacing, and then I'll do color number 5 in the last one. So about 3 more inches of body here of sleeve, and then I do the cuffs, which are like 1.5 inches. And then I should be all done. Maybe someday. Maybe.
Hopefully
very soon. I really want to finish. Yeah, I have a whole bunch of projects I really want to work on. Like that fantastic floof is just so much fun.
Yeah.
And I really got to knit a sample of that.
And after knitting this, it will feel like you are just flying through that.
It really will, because it's like bulky and it's, yeah.
It'll be like the quickest knit you've ever had.
It's true. So the truck has been, we hung out at Helena's on Monday and then on Tuesday. And then in the afternoon on Tuesday, we went ahead and drove south and east to Ohio, the Ohio-West Virginia line.
I think technically we were in West Virginia in
we
Parkersburg.
We were in Parkersburg. And we stayed there last night, and then we drove on into Philippi this morning and got a warm welcome here in the town of Philippi.
The red carpet rolled out.
We did. It's so nice, guys.
They blocked off a little area here in front of the shop, or like on the main,
like right across from the courthouse.
Right across from the courthouse.
It's really awesome. Great little shop here, guys. Like, really great yarn, really nice. Super awesome selection, really awesome people. She has been hopping all day.
Yeah.
It has been busy in here. So that is awesome that you guys are coming out and supporting a local yarn store and us, and we appreciate that immensely. So we will keep doing our best to come out and see all these wonderful little yarn stores that are.
And just like as a whole, like all 3 of the West Virginia yarn shops we've been to have been like really, really good, and the shops are nice and the people are nice, and had a really great time with all these this month.
We really have. So. This has been really fun to do. This.
Also here in Philippi today,
oh my gosh, the weather, guys.
73 degrees, and it is like partly cloudy.
I have my blanket.
It is real nice. It feels like fall here.
I needed my blanket on, y'all. It is so crazy.
Of course, it's been really hot here. It's been really hot most places, but it feels really nice today. Yes. I'm glad that we made it on a day where it's really nice outside.
This weekend we're going to be in Pittsburgh at the Pittsburgh Creative Fiber Arts Festival at the Doubletree in Green Tree. I think I got that right. You know, we have had a really nice run pretty much of weather in general, and even this weekend, while it may have been a little stuffy on the truck in the evenings, overall it was absolutely beautiful.
And they lowered it actually a couple days for Pittsburgh. I think it's supposed to be like 83, 85 this weekend.
Nice.
So
we can do that.
We can handle that for sure.
So we're gonna have a really good time there, and I'm really excited about that.
Then we're headed to Minnesota.
Back to Minnesota,
where it's supposed to be back in the 70s for us.
I'm here for this. I am ready. I am here for this fall, because you know what, guys? It's coming up to sweater weather.
Jess says she's coming. It's 107 in South Padre Island today.
You can come see us, Jess, anywhere we go, and we'll try to bring you good weather that is not 107. Because we know how I feel about 107. It's not good.
No, it's not.
It's never good about 107. Okay, so we got in a bunch of stuff this week. We got new scissors in. We got, you guys bought us out of wheels. We've restocked litter mates. So Q got us more litter mates this week. And microphone. Okay. So Q got us more litter mates. And who else? We got some more yarn from Froggett. So we restocked some DK from Froggett. Got some restock of Apothecary in her luxury linen DK, which is an alpaca. 50% alpaca, 25% linen, 25% silk, and it is a stunning base. So I love this one. It's super great. And now we have about 15 colors of it. So all the way across the gamut, yellow, greens, blues, all of it, reds, lots of really good fall reds and oranges. I'm really pumped about that. We love working with Fairy. And then who picked up something else? Oh, we restocked deep dyed yarn, our sport weight Align colors from Stephanie there in deep dyed at down in Kentucky. She was up in Allegan this weekend as well, and so we hung out with her for a few and got to do that. And then did we pick up anything else? Anywhere?
I don't know.
No, just this weekend. I don't think we picked up anything else. We ordered a bunch though, and we have a bunch of stuff coming next week when we are in Minnesota. So if you want to see all those wonderful things, we will post them pretty much daily between now and then. And we can like share pictures and things as we go. There's Dean back again.
We're kind of more full now than we have been in a while.
It looks so good in here. I even hung up samples, guys. There are samples hung up. Okay, so speaking of sweater weather.
Yes.
We are hashtag sweater weather adventure getting ready. So you need to prep for your sweater weather. We are here to help you for that. As some of you may have noticed, when following along, we are doing an event with Muse 2320 in Hastings, Minnesota on September 1st. It is called Sweater Weather. And it's like 6 makers, and we're getting together at the brewery, and there's going to be a sit and stitch, and there's going to be like
basically we're just like taking over a whole city block there in Hastings.
Yeah. So we're going to be doing all of that fabulousness. And one of the things that we're going to be talking about while we're doing that is prepping for sweater weather. So getting your yarn, picking out some patterns. I have worked on a Ravelry favorites bundle of different sweater patterns, just basic stuff that's like, okay, this is really cool, and things that I'm really excited about having yarn for that you guys can get. This week, and this is my goal for tomorrow, is to put up some sweater quantities together, and those will be discounted, and those will be on the website. We won't actually put them out until sweater weather.
Right.
Until the event, or at least until Twisted Stitchers.
Yeah, probably.
Probably Twisted Stitchers is when we'll put those out.
That'll be on the 28th in Prior Lake, Minnesota.
Yeah. No, the 30th, 31st.
Oh, the 28th is Amazing Threads. Sorry.
We'll be in Amazing Threads on next Wednesday night. So we will be coming live from Minnesota next week. So we'll be back in Central Standard Time at 7 p.m. Hopefully. That's across your fingers, maybe.
I think we'll be there till 8, right?
Yeah, we're supposed to be there till 8. Also for Amazing Threads on this coming Friday at 9 a.m.
9 Central.
9 Central, I will be doing a live with is it both of them?
You know, I don't know. I assume it was, but I don't know.
And it's
Derek
and
I lost her name. I lost her name.
Yeah, I got one.
It's gone.
It's Derek and
so many names.
Can't remember. Okay.
Amazing Threads.
Amazing Threads, Maple Grove, Minnesota, which is where we will be next Wednesday night. We're going to do a live with them on Friday morning at 9 a.m. Central. So you can check out their page for that and see how that is going. We're just going to do a little quick tour of the truck, new stuff, pretty things. They wanted to kind of get a feel for show their listeners and their attendee people who what the truck is like and kind of get them prepared for that. So yeah, it's pretty exciting, really. What else? Is that it?
I think so.
Dean's gonna look up her name because I can't remember.
Well, I have to know now.
Anyway, that one?
Stephanie
and Derek. Sorry, Stephanie. We apologize for not knowing your name. There's a lot going on up here. So much going on.
Know that we remember talking to you and know you well.
We do.
We just can't remember your name.
We can't remember anyone's name. I don't know half of our dyers' names either. It's okay. Don't worry about it. If it's not in their name, like in their actual, like, if AJHC Wools wasn't AJ, I probably wouldn't know what her name was. So.
Yeah, we just are.
Yeah.
We see so many people, and I don't know. We're much more like connectors of what people talk about and with specific things than names. I don't know. Both of us are like that. Which one of us was better at remembering people's names?
Sorry, guys. We're terrible. All right. So, sweater weather. You can use the hashtag YAT fall mal MAL 2024, and that will be our hashtag for prizes at the end, and which this is going to run all the way through the end of fall, which is.
I mean, you talked about running it like, I don't know. You said
it's fall.
You talked about running it
meteorological fall. So it's.
So you want to do it like through the 21st of December, or do you want to like?
No, through December. through the end of November.
Okay.
So
that's what you had talked about was ending it at the end of November. So
Jazz says we remember better than she does.
I remember the spring mal 2024.
Yeah, well this
and
is
now this is
fall
fall
mal
mal
2024, which
so.
is sweater weather themed, and we're all gonna make sweaters. I'm so excited.
Sweater weather adventure.
So hashtag sweater weather adventure, because we're all about some adventures, and hopefully it's gonna be some sweater weather because I need to knit.
Yes.
I have this amazing sweater set out ready to go. So
we're hereby decreeing that it will be sweater weather starting September 1st.
It will be, because
Mandatory.
that's when Starbucks starts selling pumpkin spice. So I don't know why it wouldn't be
mandatory.
There's a lady on the truck, guys, and she is giggling so hard, but she's being so quiet. It's okay. We're like mic'd up, so you can talk if you want to. You're fine. It's delightful. So yeah. So get your projects ready. If you have questions about things, if you need some yarn, you know where to find me. If you want some to help make some combos of like, Cascade 220 or something else, I can definitely help you find something that's perfect for your sweaters.
That's one of the things we're going to try to highlight when we go, starting with Amazing Threads and like moving into Muse 2320, is to be able to like, hey, like, here are some great things that would pair well with like nice, affordable sweater quantities of yarn from yarn stores that we visit. So yes, we will try to do that more and put it out more. We do that all the time in person, but we try to put it out on the
Jazz, it is totally fine that you can do a short sleeve sweater. Obviously, if you want to do a fingering weight one, that would be fine too. T-shirts are appropriate. We're just not focusing on the tees this time. So most of the patterns that I'm going to put on the Ravelry bundle are not going to be short sleeve.
Yeah, you'll get some nice. You get like nice cool weather, like the 3 weeks of the year around Yellow Rose on the coast. And then
or an ice storm.
And then like every third year it's like freezing cold.
Yeah, so, exactly. Then that's when you need your
you gotta have them just in case.
Well, I gotta send her Jacob so she can spin up something. Right. Okay. That's coming. I promise. Mail will be going out eventually. I just haven't had a chance to make up envelopes yet.
We'll get
I
there.
have all of our stickers ready to go, guys. I just can't remember to get them in the mail. It's okay. The Paralympics are still going on.
Right. And we will be kind of sitting still a little bit more over the next week. Yes. Like after this. So
sitting still.
Yeah. Right. Compared to the last 3 weeks.
Guys, if you know Natalie up in from Twisted Stitchers, be sure to tell her thank you for being our shipping point. Yes. Because she is going to get bombarded with packages in the very near future.
We've had about like 8 shipping points over the last 6 months where we've sent things, and each of those 8 places have been like, "Oh yeah, just send us your packages. That's great." And then I'm sure at least a couple of them are like, "Why did I agree to this?"
I mean, she could open them up and get a preview.
That's true.
I don't know if she would.
Might actually do that.
If she knows
Especially
what's in them.
Especially if we told her what was in them.
Yeah, if we told her what was in there, she probably would open it. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Is there anything else?
We might go a little bit early. Oh yeah, you can.
Sure. Okay. I don't know if I talked about these before, but these are electron pairs. Look at these. So these are from Cesium, and they're electron pairs. So they're 2 50-gram skeins of yarn. So they're full skein of yarn, fingering weight, and it's like a tonal and a variegated yarn. And there's like all these pretty colors. And Dean was really excited because she named them electron pairs. Like he got really excited.
Cat's a chemist, and so
and
that was sort of what drew me to their booth way back when we met at Oxford, like 3 years ago or whenever that was.
Because I walked up to them and I was like, "My husband needs a sticker. Do you have any stickers?" They were like, "No."
So I left all the sciencey names. So.
Oh, they did have a sticker then, I think.
Yeah, they did. I think
they did. Yeah. So they had all the sciencey names. Okay, so your job for this week, guys, is to let me know what your favorite sweater pattern is, so I can add it to the Ravelry bundle.
Yep.
And then I will start pairing up some yarns. And then my job for the next few days is to get some sweater kits together. And I have some yarn that I'm really, really excited about, some worsted weight that we're going to put, we still have sweater quantities of, and I definitely want to feature that. And then we also have a lot of fingering weight sweater quantities as well. So we're going to have some really cool kits and bundles for next week. And then that's my goals, is to get that done. So let us know what your favorite sports are. Okay, I think that's it.
I think that's it.
All right. Y'all have a super awesome week. Happy crafting.